For centuries, people believed that werewolves walk among us, half human, half beast, hiding in the shadows waiting for the full moon. But what if I told you, some people claim they've actually caught them on camera? In today's video, we're diving into the creepiest, strangest, and most shocking werewolf sightings ever filmed. Some look real, some look fake, and some might just keep you up at night. Real werewolf interview caught on camera? You won't believe who's in this interview. A real-life werewolf. A man who wants to keep his identity secret, claims he's a true werewolf, and agrees to watch some werewolf videos to tell us what's real and what's fake. In the first clip, a big, dark, hairy creature rolls on the ground trying to stand up, but the man laughs it off, saying it's totally fake. He explains the arms look weird, like someone used sticks to make them longer. He also says a real werewolf wouldn't just let someone film it without reacting. Then things get creepy. Another video shows glowing eyes staring through a window like a monster watching from the dark. The werewolf guy says it might be real, but it's definitely not him. And just when you think it's all talk, the video ends with a twist you won't see coming. The man actually starts to transform into a werewolf right in front of the camera, proving everything he said was true. Werewolf found by hunters. Hunters made a creepy discovery that sent the internet into chaos. While deep in the woods, they found the body of a strange creature lying in a pool of water. It looked nothing like anything they'd seen before. Photos of the creature quickly spread online and people started freaking out. Many believed it was a real dead werewolf, while others weren't so sure. The arguments online were wild. Some said it was just a big cat, maybe a mountain lion or bobcat that had been shaved for surgery. They pointed to the body shape and weird teeth as proof. But even with those theories, most people still believed it was something supernatural. With its creepy, hairless look and haunting photos, the mystery of the werewolf body is far from over. Mysterious werewolf sighting. This one starts with a chilling scene. Someone is skiing through a snowy forest when suddenly he spots something strange in the distance. A big dark figure stands still watching. The skier moves a little closer and the shape becomes clearer. It's not a person, and it's definitely not a normal animal. It's just standing there, staring, and it gives off a terrifying vibe. Later, we hear from a man who says he might actually be a werewolf. He watches the footage but asks to keep his voice hidden so no one can trace him. When asked if the creature is a werewolf, he gives a careful answer. He's not sure. He says it could be one, but without more proof, he won't say yes. That silence, that mystery, it leaves everyone watching with goosebumps. Werewolf caught on camera. You won't believe what a CCTV camera caught at night. A strange creature that looks just like a werewolf was seen crawling on all fours through empty streets. It had a black head, a body like a human, and its skin looked weird, almost like human flesh. The video quickly went viral and people can't stop talking about it. The creepy part, the creature shows up again and again on camera, making the night feel like something out of a horror movie. People are freaking out. Some say it's a real werewolf. Others think it might be a different kind of monster from old legends. But not everyone is buying it. Some believe it's just a fake video made to get likes and followers. Still, the mystery remains. The video feels too real to ignore, and viewers are still arguing about whether what we're seeing is fact or just a very good trick. Dog vs. mysterious beast. This shocking moment starts with a dog barking at something strange in the distance. The dog's owner watches nervously as the creature steps closer. It looks like a wolf, but something about it feels wrong. Out of nowhere, the creature charges. The dog runs back, trying to escape, but the wolf suddenly stops, tricking the dog into thinking it's safe. Feeling confident, the dog rushes toward it again, but this time the wolf lets it get close, then attacks. The poor dog cries out as the creature pins it down. The owner screams and tries to scare the wolf off, but nothing works. Many people online are now asking the same chilling question: was that really a wolf or something more terrifying, like a werewolf? Werewolf on the farm. Something creepy was caught on camera in Brazil. A farmer noticed strange movement on his land late at night, so he checked his security camera, and what he saw gave him chills. In the footage, you can hear a scary wolf-like howl, and for a moment, a strange creature appears on screen before it quickly disappears into the dark. The video spread like wildfire online. Some people say it's a real werewolf, while others think it might just be an animal. But what really got everyone talking was how weird the creature moved. It didn't look normal. With no official answer and the footage still giving people goosebumps, the mystery remains unsolved. Was it just a wild animal? or something supernatural. Werewolf panic in Brazil. Something strange was haunting the streets of Selenide, Brazil, and it wasn't just in people's heads. A creepy photo popped up on Facebook showing a shadowy creature that looked like a werewolf. The woman who posted it begged everyone to be careful. Locals freaked out. Some said it was just a hoax, but others believed it could be real, especially because the area is known for werewolf legend. The photo spread like wildfire. People started editing it, making jokes, but not everyone was laughing. Officials tried to contact the woman for more details, but she never replied. That made things even scarier. Was it all a prank, or was there really a creature stalking the city? The truth is still unknown, and many in Brazil are still watching the shadows just in case. Wessex Way werewolf caught on camera. A traffic camera caught something shocking on the A338 Wessex Way in Bournemouth, Dorset. In the middle of the night, a strange creature suddenly ran across the road. It came out of the shadows, jumped over the barrier, and disappeared into the dark. The short clip shows the moment clearly, just a few seconds before the creature vanishes from the camera. Many believe it might be the legendary Wessex Way werewolf that locals have talked about for years. But here's where things get even stranger. No one knows who first uploaded the video. Some people think it was someone with access to the traffic footage who didn't want their name exposed. The clip quickly went viral and theories exploded online. Was it a prank? An animal? Or could this really be proof that the Wessex Way werewolf exists? For now, it remains a creepy mystery. Real dogman caught on camera. This shocking video might be the first real HD footage of a dogman or werewolf. A man had secretly placed a camera deep in the forest just hoping to catch something strange, and wow, he really did. The camera captured a creepy-looking creature that walks like a man but has the face and body of a giant wolf. It sniffed the ground, looked around, and gave a full view of its face, without even knowing it was being filmed. But here's where things get even stranger. The video cuts off quickly when the camera battery dies, but not before leaving the internet in chaos. No one can agree. Was it a werewolf, a dogman, or something else? The man who owns the footage chose to stay anonymous, only giving a blurry interview. That mystery made people even more curious. Could this really be the first real proof of a werewolf walking among us? Hellhound caught on camera. Something terrifying was hiding on a quiet farm until a camera caught it. One night, a farmer spotted a strange wolf-like creature walking out of a small hut on his land. But this wasn't any normal animal. It looked massive, almost 7 feet long. Experts rushed to see the footage and were shocked. One of them even joked that the creature's huge shoulders could easily knock a man over. The farmer was scared for his family and begged the team to get rid of the beast. After checking the video closely, the experts started planning how to trap it. They weren't sure what it really was. Some said it could be a real hellhound. But one thing was clear. This creature was no ordinary animal, and it might be even more dangerous than it looks. The Beast of Bray Road. On Halloween night 1999, Doreen Gibson was driving down Bray Road when something strange happened. As she reached an intersection, she leaned over to adjust her radio. Suddenly, her car felt like it had bumped into something. Worried, Doreen stopped to check, but saw nothing. As she looked into the darkness, a massive dark figure rushed toward her. It looked powerful, but she couldn't make out its details. Terrified, Doreen jumped back into her car and tried to drive away. Just as she sped off, the creature leapt under her car. Luckily, the wet road made it slip and it fell off. The story quickly spread, and many others shared their own strange sightings of the Beast of Bray Road. Was it the same creature or just another spooky encounter in the eerie world of Bray Road? Werewolf found in Russia? Shocking video. A chilling video has surfaced showing a strange creature in the woods near Moscow. The creature lying half dead on the road seems to have been hit by a truck. It gasps for air, covered in blood, but its features are unlike anything anyone has ever seen before. With sharp, pointed teeth and large ears like a dog's, it looks almost like a real-life werewolf. Its long claws and powerful mouth make it even more terrifying to watch. As medical teams rush to help, the creature is later shown in a hospital bed, still struggling to survive. Despite its brutal injuries, it seems to be fighting for its life. The footage has left everyone asking one big question: could this really be a werewolf, or is it something else entirely? Couple uncovers neighbor's dark secret. Something strange was happening around the couple's house every night. At first, they thought raccoons were going through their trash, but then it got weirder. One morning, they woke up to find their trash all over the yard, and that's when they decided to set up an old camera. What they saw in the footage shocked them. It wasn't a raccoon or any known animal. The creature was strange and creepy, almost like something from a nightmare. Some people thought it might be Bigfoot or a chupacabra, but one friend pointed out it appeared only on the full moon, maybe even hinting at a werewolf. The couple couldn't stop thinking about what they'd seen. When they watched the video again, they noticed the creature's head looked like a dog's, but much too large. The husband decided to confront their neighbor, but the man's strange behavior made things even more suspicious. He stared blankly at them and rushed inside every time the sun set. One morning, they found their neighbor lying unconscious in their yard, his clothes torn apart. That's when they knew their neighbor wasn't just strange, he was a werewolf. On a clear night in 2016, two people set out to capture the beauty of the rare supermoon. They ventured deeper into the streets, eager to get a better view, but something felt off. The usual sounds of nature fell silent, replaced by a strange and eerie howling from somewhere nearby. With a chill running down their spines, they realized something terrifying. A werewolf might be lurking in the shadows. Panic set in as they rushed to leave, hoping to escape whatever creature was stalking them. But just as they tried to flee, the werewolf appeared, blocking their path. The supermoon lit up the night sky, casting a chilling glow over the terrifying scene. Would they make it out alive, or would the creature of the darkness claim them? Werewolf encounter in 1942, Germany. In 1942, something chilling was caught on camera in Germany. Soldiers were resting after a long journey, setting up camp and enjoying the night. Some of them were smoking cigarettes while one held a cross. But out of nowhere, their peaceful moment was shattered. Strange noises came from the trees, and the soldiers quickly became alert, ready for anything. They aimed their weapons at the shadows, unsure of what was lurking out there. What happened next is shocking. The soldiers fired, and a terrifying creature fell to the ground. It was huge, black, and covered in fur. But it wasn't just any wild animal. It had human-like features. Its sharp teeth and long ears made it look more like something out of a nightmare. Could this be real footage of a werewolf from World War II? Brazilian werewolf caught on camera. Get ready for a spine-chilling story. In Brazil, a man claimed something terrifying was lurking in his backyard. He said it was a huge, hairy creature walking on two legs, and it scared him every night. To catch the creature, he set up a camera. What he recorded was even more terrifying than expected. The creature, under the glow of a red light, tried over and over to break through a strong iron gate. Its howls grew louder and angrier with each failed attempt. The creature didn't give up easily. After pausing to sniff around, it looked for another way to get through. It howled once more, even more furious than before, and tried one last time to break the barrier. But after all its efforts, the creature vanished into the night. So, was it a werewolf or something else entirely? The mysterious Montana wolf. In the wilds of central Montana, a strange wolf-like creature was shot and killed. With its large ears, tiny feet, and sharp teeth, it sparked wild theories. Some believed it was a werewolf or even a mythical creature from legends. People were captivated by its unusual look and couldn't stop talking about it. When the DNA results finally came in, they shocked everyone. The creature wasn't a werewolf, but just a gray wolf from the northern Rocky Mountains. Although it wasn't anything supernatural, its strange features still puzzled those who saw it. Many felt sorry for the wolf, especially since it had been mistaken for something far more dangerous. The mystery of its strange end still lingers in the minds of those who witnessed it. Werewolf trapped in the forest. Deep in the forest, a strange creature gets caught in a trap, and it's not something you see every day. The camera hides in the shadows, zooming in to show the creature's struggle. With its huge black body, glowing red eyes, and snarls, it's clear this thing is angry and desperate. The creature's sharp teeth and large ears make it look even more terrifying as it tries over and over to break free. Then something chilling happens. The camera gets closer, giving us a full look at its furious face. But when the creature notices the camera, it lets out a blood-curdling roar that sends the videographer running for their life. Could this really be a werewolf, or is something else lurking in the forest's dark corners? Werewolf stares down pedestrian in suburban neighborhood. It was a quiet night in the suburbs, until a strange creature appeared on a security camera. Walking on two legs, it moved with eerie confidence across the pedestrian road. At first, the person walking by didn't notice it, but suddenly, they realized something was wrong. The creature looked like a werewolf, holding something in its arms, walking like a human. The moment the pedestrian saw it, panic set in and he ran for his life. What's even more chilling? The creature didn't chase him. Instead, it just continued its calm walk across the street, almost like it wasn't bothered at all. Nearby cars seemed to notice, with the people inside locking themselves in for safety. The creature even got close to the cars, but didn't seem interested in the people inside. It just kept walking, unaffected and eerily calm. What's scarier? The creature's calmness, or how little it cares about humans around it. Werewolf encounter in the woods. Late one night, a woman went into the woods to search for her missing dog, Macy. She was worried when Macy ran away, but many people online wondered why she would go out alone at such a dangerous hour. As she walked deeper into the woods, she heard a strange whimper. Thinking it might be Macy, she called out, but there was no answer. She kept searching, only to come face to face with something terrifying. With her flashlight, she saw a huge, wolf-like creature staring back at her. Its mouth was open, showing sharp teeth ready to attack. In a panic, the woman turned and ran, screaming as she gasped for breath. The video quickly spread online, sparking debates. Some said it was a real werewolf, while others thought it was just a wild wolf. What do you think? Could it be a werewolf, or just a case of mistaken identity? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. So, were those real werewolves or just really hairy pranksters? One thing's for sure, the night hides more than we know. If you made it this far without howling, you're braver than most. Now go ahead, scratch that like button, bite the subscribe, and ring the bell before the full moon comes back. And remember, if you hear a howl tonight, maybe don't look out the window, stay safe, and stay curious.